Yes, you can go ahead, share your screen and
Yeah. Just randomly choose from one place. Oh, I'll start from here, I think. Yeah. Let me start from here. It's the index you move. So I think it's not necessarily that I have to draw the bar every time because that will time consume. What do you think? For example, this is the bar. Usually, I save the template, but no need to draw every time. Is it so? Is it fine?
and since you now understand the valid
Yeah,
pullbacks.
exactly. Yeah. So I'll just go through, and wherever the inducement I will mark.
Yes, only inducement.
Yeah.
Okay, is that candle higher than the previous high?
Yeah. Because I just 1 second. This is actually higher. I'll just mark this. See,
Yes.
it's like this. So this is an inducement. Obviously, this is a correction. So here, now this is going down. The structure is going down. So I will just draw now that also.
So you've done
Yeah.
the uptrend.
Yeah, I done that trend.
So you
You
can
have any
use,
comments?
yes.
Yeah, this is the beginning.
Okay, from the beginning, yes. Inducement, accurate, correction, correct. So after
And
the
impulse.
correction,
Yeah.
yeah, after this correction,
Yes.
so impulse is starting.
Yeah, the impulse is starting.
Like at the end of
Yes.
this correction, so a new impulse will start from here. So the way you're going to mark it is to start marking the valid pullbacks.
Yeah, now here, for example, this is not crossing actually. If I put a bar here, it is exactly
Yes, yes.
coming up. Yeah.
That bar now
Yeah.
is different. That bar you just put now is different because after a correction, the bar is something else.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about it in this class. So that bar, there's another name we call it. So after the correction, where a new impulse is starting, so we're
Okay,
going to,
okay, okay. Okay, okay.
so
Okay,
it's
okay. So the impulse starting from here actually after the correction.
exactly.
Correct, no? So
So
this should come from here, right?
the correction ended here. Yes.
Uh, yeah. So we can say this will be the correction. Am I right?
Yes. So that's where the correction ended.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh, so this all okay. Wherever the lowest point and also where the impulse starting from, that area is the correction is ending.
Yes.
Okay, that is
So
clear. Yeah.
the first impulse ends that point where the correction starts from.
Okay, okay, okay. Perfect.
So the
That's good. Good. Good guidance. Okay. So now this is the next first point
yeah,
again. Okay. I put one inducement and one correction. Is this correct?
good. So that's
This
number
is
one
correct?
correction.
Yeah. Okay. 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 This is the correction. Good. So and the next actually the next impulse starting from here, but this is the lowest point. So this is correct, right? What I draw from here to here is correct, but the impulse starting from here. Am I right?
Yes, the lowest point of the correction.
This
Okay.
is the one.
This is the second correction, right?
Yeah. Second correction.
Let's let's go back to the first correction.
Yeah.
Did you hear me? Let's go back to the first correction.
Uh, this is the first correction.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
This is the first correction. Yeah.
So at this point where the correction is ending, we'll start another impulsive move from there.
Yeah. From here.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
So
moving.
from marking valid pullbacks.
Correct. This is the valid pullback, the last one, and it crossed here. This. So this is the inducement. Correct, no? Can I say this is the
Yeah, the
inducement?
inducement is correct.
Okay.
Yes. Then
So,
another correction.
okay. So another correction. This is the inducement. This is the valid pullback here and the correction, of course. Then the next highest point is this one. So the drawing will go from here, correct? From this point, right? Because this is the lowest point.
That's
Am I correct?
so. Yeah. So now after the correction, a new impulse is starting. So you're going to draw the impulsive move for that from there.
So, for example, see, look, this is the area where the impulse starting from.
No?
1, 2, 3. These impulsive candles.
Yeah, where the correction ended, that's where the impulse is starting from. Yeah.
So the correction, actually, the correction is ended here. Sorry, the correction is ended. Look, the correction is ended here because this is the lowest point. This one.
So from there now, you now start marking valid pullbacks.
Yeah. From
So you see
here,
that there was valid pullback down here before it went up.
there is no valid pullback actually because look now if I put a bar.
Yeah. So this bar you're putting now is
Yeah.
on. Are you getting me?
No, not clear. I mean the audio is not coming fully.
So can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So this bar that we used to put for valid pullbacks,
Okay.
different from the bar we put after a correction.
Okay.
So, and in this case now, we have a correction.
Correct.
So the valid pullback will start again from the candle level.
Okay. So the candle level, yes, we can say the candle level. It is yes, it is there now. For example, from here, this is the highest point. This is the correction. Sorry, this is the not correction. This is a valid pullback. Maybe you mean like this?
Yes.
One second, I'll just go. You mean like this?
Exactly, yes. So this is a new impulsive move.
Okay, so one question here for me, one question here. Now, okay, I just remove this one. Now, I put this bar here. So this is a correction. So after the correction, then again it is starting from like a new, you mean, correct? It is not, we should not consider this bar in this case, huh?
Yes. We are going to talk
Uh,
about there's another name for that bar after correction. So that's what we'll talk about next.
okay,
But
okay, okay. So
we
wherever, okay. So wherever the correction is ending, from there, it's like a new opening. Can we say like that?
yes, did you hear me?
Yeah.
The new opening, a new impulsive move is starting from there.
Okay, 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 okay. This is very, very good lesson for me. Okay, okay, okay. So that is actually the advantage. I'm using it like live chat, no? Okay. So this is clear for me now. So here actually this is an end. Again, the new opening is starting from here because this is the correction. So wherever the correction is happening, that will be the end point of that series. Then again, the new opening will start from
Yes.
there. Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
you can go back,
Yeah.
check the first correction. There's something similar there.
Yeah. This is the first correction.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
new also start from down here.
So in that case, actually, this bar should not consider up to here. We can only actually this bar is not required in this case. Correct? No?
Yes, you can remove it.
Yeah. Okay. This is very good lesson. Okay. So now,
So
yeah.
down there.
Yes. Now I will draw the down. So let me
Yeah,
remove this.
go back to that first correction.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so the valid pullback should be marked from on candle level after the correction.
Yeah. In the okay. After the correction, it is in the candle level. Yes. Then I have to remove this. Okay, I can do that. So, this this one only, not this one. This one only. Yeah. You have any other opinion?
Pullback, check the
Okay.
lower.
Sorry?
Did you hear me?
No, I didn't hear you.
Okay. The valid pullback you just marked now did not get to the lowest candle.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Start this one, the next one. Yes, check.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. That's
Yes.
correct. Now this is coming here, and yes, correct. So which means this is an inducement only, and this is a correction only. Agree?
Yes. So the correction is one single.
Yeah.
One,
Yeah. One single candle only. One single candle only is a correction. There is nothing like zones or something like that.
yeah.
So now from here, now for example, let's say okay. So it's going like it's going like down only exactly. Yeah, it's going like down. But this area it's like sideways. But still, can we consider this is like a part of the downtrend? This from this area to here, or this is like a sideways. We will mark.
If you notice something happened there and the trend changed from uptrend to downtrend. So
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about we're going to talk about trend change, how uptrend change to downtrend, and how
Okay.
to identify it when it's happening.
Okay. So
So,
can
but
I?
what
Yeah.
you're
Can
going
I
to do,
continue? Yeah.
you come to this highest candle,
Okay.
mark, the next one.
You mean this one?
Yes. So the downtrend started from here.
Yes.
So mark
Yes.
your
Correct.
force inducements and correction from there.
Okay. Okay. So this area, we will not do anything now. This area.
Yes, until we talk about change of character.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So that is coming the part. Yeah, so okay, I will start from here. Okay, once we finish the correction again, it will start like a new one. Okay, okay, okay. From here, it's changing the trend. So which means, yeah. So maybe it will be like this.
Change of
No,
trend.
no, 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 no. It's not changing the trend actually. It is a correction only.
Okay. Did
It's
it
a
go
correction only.
did it go higher than the entry, the start of the previous impulse?
No, it's not going. See, we started from here. So it's
Correct.
coming, if only here, it came here, so which means this is only correction.
After the last correction, a new impulse will start. So if you check the first correction,
Let me see the first correction.
yeah, so right there, that's where another impulse starts.
Yeah, from here another impulse started, exactly. Here another impulse started.
Check that's uptrend. Did it go higher than this place?
Yeah,
Okay, so if it did, so the market is telling us that there might be a change of trend coming in. So we'll still talk about it anyway.
okay. So this, yeah,
Yes, correction. Once correction goes beyond where the impulsive move started from, so it's
ah,
like that the
I
market is
see. So can we say this is the point the impulse started, right? The, the first point, and here
impulse.
there is a correction. Yeah, first impulse started from here, then the correction ended here.
Yes,
Okay. So suppose if this impulse was moved like this, then there may be a chance of trend change, right? Because it's already crossing this point of origin.
correction, right?
Correct, no? Yeah, if there is a correction like this comes, then there is a possibility of trend change, correct? Hello?
Yes, yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now better.
So once correction goes above the start of an impulse,
Okay,
it's an indication that there's likely going to be change of trend.
I see. So now, for example, in the second correction here, let's say if this is the second correction,
Yeah.
okay. So in this second correction, suppose if this correction may be moved from here to here, then there is a trend change possibility, or this is the first correction. Okay. So suppose if only crossed up to here, but above than the first correction, any possibility of a trend change, or only it should cross the point of origin?
No, no, the next correction.
Ah, so the always the previous correction, right?
Always the previous correction.
Okay, okay, okay. Not the point of origin. Okay. So in that case, here this is the correction, and here this is already crossing. So now in the candle level,
This
we can
correction,
say,
this
yeah,
correction, we don't know if it is done yet. We only know if correction is done when you have a break to the downside. Like this impulse that is coming now. Before we must see a correction, then a break to the downside before you know that the correction is done. So
okay.
This correction continued going higher, did not stop up here. It kept going up until it broke above the previous correction.
Yes, in this case, it is like that only. Now, this is the point. Look, so
Yeah,
it's not
so
going down, which means it's not going down.
scroll, keep scrolling to the right. Let's
Yeah,
see what the market did. Okay,
like this.
so you can see what happened here now. The market went up as if it wants
Yeah,
to change, then the downtrend continued.
exactly. Yeah, continues. So now, for example, here there is a tricky way because it's crossed the first correction and also it crossed the second correction.
This one
So,
you called is this is not the end of the correction. The correction continued to this top.
okay,
Remember, I said the
okay.
correction move or an impulsive move.
Yeah,
Correction continued to this high point, and it went above the previous correction.
yeah,
The correction. So there's what we call this kind of correction.
I see.
So, but it's still
Okay,
correction still continued.
all right.
So we'll get to that. So but it's still correction because the downtrend continued.
I see.
Yeah.
One second, just because it just stuck the screen. I'm just removing the this is a detachable laptop which I'm using now. So I'm just detached from the keyboard and I'm just checking. One second. Can you see me? I'm giving. I mean, can you see the screen?
Yeah, you. I can hear you.
You can see, right? I think something. How to close this one? First, wait. Let me see. Something just came up here. Ah, okay, okay, it's gone. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, now it's perfect. So can I continue drawing?
Hello? What did you say?
Yeah, can I continue drawing?
Okay. Yeah, I can see that you've learned the impulsive move. So I think we can stop here.
All right, all right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can stop here now, no?
So I can now share my own screen.
Yeah, can I close now? My screen?
I'll share my own.
Yeah, I just close now. Yeah.
Okay. Um, all right. So made a very um serious progress because what you've
So,
learned
okay. So, thank you so much. So, there is a progress, right, Mr. Kevin?
very massive progress. In fact, your learning is very, very fast.
Very good, very good. Thank you so much.
So and very soon we'll get to where you'll be taking trades.
Yeah, thank you. It is
So
not only it's not only the learning part. It's the teaching part also important because when I feel like there is a doubt in one area, if I still continue with the same doubt, then there is no point. That's why I there are two, three ways that I am just learning it. One is that you are teaching me directly. Secondly, I am doing my self practice. Then third, if any doubt comes, again I'm going back to your video and checking. So these three things, still, if I am having that, the doubt, then the only option is that I can go to live chat in front of you.
and it's really, really working.
Yeah, it's working. Yes.
Okay. So what we've learned now, just like a quick summary,
Hmm.
learned impulsive move,
Okay.
how to identify it on the chart. So and
Right.
it's valid pullbacks.
Okay.
So and it's both ways. It can be downtrend.
Hmm.
So let's say we are using uptrend. So you've learned how to identify the impulsive move.
Yeah.
Let me write. Okay, so that one is done. So the next thing that follows move is correction. So and
Correct.
the way we know that a correction is done is when
Hmm.
price takes out the low
Yeah.
of the back.
Okay.
So
Correct.
so sometimes it can just be a single move.
Yeah.
Take times price can do anything it wants to do, but as long as it goes below the low of the
True.
previous,
Yeah.
so that is correction.
Correct.
So we can see that this impulse started from here.
Hmm.
So we started from here. The correction usually doesn't return back to where it starts from.
Correct.
This is inducement.
Yeah.
Okay. So correction.
Yeah.
Then the next thing that follows correction is the impulsive move will resume again, another impulsive move.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
so anywhere the correction ends, so that's where we have the start of a
Hmm.
new impulsive move.
Okay. That actually clear for me only today because I was after the correction ending, I was a bit confused, like how it is moving the next, now it's clear actually. So the correction is the end point. Again, the impulsive move will start from there.
If you notice, you see that the valid pullbacks started from
Mhm.
here. It was still,
Yeah.
it did not go above this. Sometimes though, the first move can be higher
Okay.
than this. So,
Okay.
but the most
Yes.
important thing from here, we'll start marking valid pullbacks again,
Yeah.
like where the correction ended.
Yeah.
So we'll start marking the valid pullbacks.
Exactly.
So this is so the market is basically doing impulse correction, impulse correction.
Correction.
It is trending.
Yes.
So and when the trend wants to change, there's something else that happens. So we'll talk about it soon.
Okay.
So this is similar for downtrend. I just inverted the scale.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first impulse.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
impulse,
Yeah.
correction,
Exactly.
vertical.
Yes.
Then after the correction, we have the second impulse, another impulse.
Yes.
So, so that is what market is doing. So now let's assume that we have another correction. Okay, let me remove this.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's assume we have another correction like this. And this is inducement.
Yes. That's the inducement.
Then another impulse to the upside.
Yeah.
Good. So now this point, there was, I think the first session we had, you were asking about higher high, higher low.
Mm. Yeah.
So now when this impulse started and happened there, this point, the highest point of the impulse,
Okay. After that, the correction starting.
yes. So, but before you can, after you see the correction happen, after the correction happens,
Mm-hmm.
that's when you know that this impulse, the first impulse, has reached the highest point.
Correct.
So once you see that, you label here higher high.
Mm. Okay.
Yes. That means that's the end of this impulse.
Okay. So earlier, I used to consider all the pullbacks like higher low, higher low, higher low. All the the point of impulse. Let's say higher high.
So those ones are just minor higher highs.
Okay.
This is a major higher high.
Major higher highs. Okay.
Once the end of the first impulse, that's the high, then
Mm-hmm.
after when this correction happens,
Mm-hmm.
you will still not know if the correction has ended
Correct.
until this second impulse
Yes.
higher than this first impulse.
Exactly.
Yes, once it goes higher than this, that's when you know that the impulse has ended.
Yeah,
Uh,
the impulse started again.
so that's when you know that this first correction has ended.
Okay.
So this place now where price broke above the first impulse, that's what we call break of structure.
Okay. I see. That's a break of structure. Okay.
So okay, I think one of those what do you call it, indicator you were using that time, you saw break of structure.
Yeah. That was. But actually, I didn't know, in fact, how to see that one. But it's now I know. The first time we said about the break of structure is based on the candle level, right? So this is based on the structure level.
But so the first break of structure we talked about was on the candle level,
Okay.
on the structure level.
Okay.
Yes. So we use BOS as abbreviation, but you can write it if you want.
VOS. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Structure we are talking about is the first, this first impulsive move.
Yeah.
So when the second impulsive move went higher, so it broke
Mm-hmm.
above, so it broke above the structure of the first impulsive move.
Yeah.
So that's why I call it break of structure.
Break of structure. Okay.
So so you can see that you have to see the second move,
Mm-hmm. If
the
it is
second
crossing the first, yeah.
before we can confirm break of structure.
Okay.
So once we see break of structure form, that's when we now say, okay, this is the lowest point of the correction.
Correct.
So now once we see that, that's where we now put higher low.
Okay. This is a higher low. Okay.
Yeah. So call it higher.
Higher low.
Look, are you getting it?
I'm getting it. Yes. It's clear for me. Yeah.
So see, this is the second impulsive move.
Mm.
Good. So we'll not call before this forms. Let me remove this.
Mm-hmm.
So when we say this, because price broke higher does not mean
Higher than the previous. Okay.
but still we will not just say yes, higher high. We'll wait until we see correction.
Okay. Because we have to wait to see an indication. Exactly. Yeah.
We have to wait because this impossible now, we can still have another one like this. We
Mm-hmm.
make an event and continue like this.
Correct.
So until we see price take out the inducement, that's correction. Until we see a correction before we
Correct.
can see, now we have a new
Yeah.
high.
Exactly.
So once we see correction now, we now have another higher high.
Yes.
So though
Exactly.
when you do it, you might not really need to be writing the higher high,
Mm-hmm.
higher. Okay. So now this is a correction.
Mm-hmm.
No, the end of this correction yet
Yeah.
until we see price go higher than this point.
Exactly.
Because price can come close like this and
Yeah.
return
Okay.
like all of
Okay.
this
This is all part of the correction only.
until it breaks either above here or below
Mm.
this.
Yeah.
So anything price does there is correction
Oh, correct. Okay.
until it's either break above this higher high or
Yeah.
below. That's when you know that it's no longer correction.
Yeah. Exactly. So in this case, this is actually 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is a correction only. This is a part of the correction.
All of these are correction.
Yeah.
So until we now have a break of structure, maybe price
Yeah.
go higher.
Higher than the symbols, then it will come as a new higher high.
So and you can now label a break of structure,
Yeah.
BOS.
Exactly.
So are you getting the structure of the market now?
Yes, I'm getting now.
This is what market does. Keeps giving us
Okay.
pulse, correction, impulse, correction.
Okay.
So job now, where are we going to be entering the market? Is it
Yeah.
when it or is it when it's doing the impulse? So that's the next session we're going to be talking about. So, but now
Mhm.
I've understood this market structure.
So the market structure always will be like this only. Either it can be down or it can be and up. I mean, this is the structure basically, right?
On the fundamental level, yes. What the market
Hmm.
is. So, okay, let me write this. So now that we have II, so after this
Hmm.
correction,
Hmm.
our higher low.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it here or yeah? Which one is higher low?
No, here there is 1 second. Here, okay, okay. Here, let me see 1 second. The end point we should consider as a higher low. So the blue one is a higher low.
Because it's the lowest,
Yeah. The lowest is the higher low.
right? So higher low there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is basically what the market is doing. In an uptrend,
Yeah. Correct.
if reverse the scale for downtrend.
Yeah.
So in this case now, we'll see the first down impulse.
Mhm.
Then after the down impulse, we'll mark the inducement.
Exactly.
So after the inducement, we wait for correction to happen.
Hmm.
So once we confirm the correction, we will now write lower low.
Yes.
LL.
Lower low, yeah.
Then here,
Lower low, lower high, yeah.
so here will be lower high.
Okay.
So, yeah, LH, lower high.
Mm-hmm.
So then another impulse starts from there, break below this, the last low.
Mm-hmm.
So once we see another impulse break the last low
Mm-hmm.
and form inducement,
Yeah,
going to happen. So like in this example,
exactly.
keeps going. So
Yeah.
as correction did not break above the, so but there are some cases where this correction, just like the one we saw, it will go above this lower high.
Okay.
Talk about that.
Okay.
Let's just say this, we have this correction. So once correction happens, we'll know that this is a lower low.
Mm-hmm.
Then correction will form lower high.
Yes, because that is a part of the correction only, that area.
Then when we have a break of structure,
Yeah.
and now we have another inducement here.
But
So
we cannot say that is an inducement, no, because we have to wait, no?
yes, exactly. So but that's where it will
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, okay.
Wait
Hmm.
for it. So once it happens, we know that this is our lower low.
Okay. Right.
So this, without this happening, we can't call this
Mm-hmm.
lower
Yeah.
because something like this.
Yeah.
So this is not lower low.
Correct. The other one, because the lowest point of
Yeah, this is not
uh,
lower.
the breakout structure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not lower low because it didn't. This did not touch correction inducement.
Correct. Exactly.
So this is our inducement. So
Yeah.
until we have this correction, before we can now say now this is lower low.
Exactly.
So and the journey continues.
Mm-hmm. True.
Yeah. So that's basically what market does. Okay. Market structure.
Market structure.
So the other part of market structure that we'll learn in the next class is when a downtrend wants to change to uptrend,
Uptrend. Okay.
or when uptrend wants to change to downtrend.
Downtrend.
How
Okay.
to buy it when it's happening so that
I
we'll not
see.
be wrong trade.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
great.
hello, you say?
Yeah, great. Great, great. I said great. Yeah.
The new thing we learned today was this breakup structure.
Breakout structure. Breakup
And
structure and the higher high, I mean the higher low, lower low and lower high. These all.
identifying your
Yeah,
low. So,
exactly.
so once you're able to do this now, when you practice and you understand it very well,
Yeah. Can we see this in the this one also chart also?
we're looking at the charts.
Yeah.
So in the market,
Yeah.
market will become your friend
Trend is friend.
because you'll be seeing it in every time frame.
Yeah.
Um,
So you are you a full-time trader and teacher, or you are doing something else also, Mr. Kevin?
okay, you're asking if I'm a full-time trader?
You're a full-time trader, right?
Yes, yes, that's what I do.
Okay, 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 okay.
Um, okay, so
Yeah,
let me- yeah, all right, let me start with this downtrend.
okay.
So the first impulse is this. Okay, so this is the
Yeah,
first impulse. We now have correction. This
exactly.
inducement.
Yes,
So there's no need to this. So I'll just draw a single line for correction. All
okay.
of
Yeah, it's all part of the correction.
you can see it didn't go above the that. So okay, you already know how to identify impulse correction.
Mhm.
So what is the break of structure? So right here,
Yeah, that is a
that's the break of structure.
yeah,
So immediately this correction happened. This is our lower low.
yeah,
And after this break of structure happened, this is the highest point before the
exactly.
structure. So I'm going to label it lower high.
So high.
it's lower than the previous high.
Correct.
Okay, so we move to the next. So a new impulse started from here.
Yeah.
So mark it again. Okay. So there was no
Yeah.
correction
No,
to,
there's no correction. These all impulse move.
yeah, I think until we got to this place.
Yeah. There is a correction there.
Wait, okay. So there was a correction here. Yes, we had this move.
Yeah.
So this is a correction
Correct.
as high as this. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, because we had a break of structure here.
Yeah. That is a break of structure. Exactly.
So,
Yes. Correct.
so when we see this correction, this becomes our lower low.
Yeah.
Then after this break of structure,
Mhm.
our lower high.
Yeah.
So now look at what happened there. Price went higher than this lower high.
Mm. True.
So there's what we call it sweep. So we'll still talk about it later on.
I see. I see.
Went higher than this as if
Mhm.
uptrend, but you can see that the downtrend continued. So this is
Downtrend continue. Okay.
traders, because they'll think that okay, downtrend, it's now downtrend. But when this happens now, it's just to take out the people that put their stop loss.
Just for okay. You're taking the stop loss and it's continuing the downtrend.
So this is more like a correction
Mhm.
from here.
Yeah.
So usually what we do, we shift this. Okay, we'll talk about it later because what I want you to get is this
Mhm.
lower thing and the break of structure.
Yeah.
This break of structure. After correction and price go
Yeah.
lower. So it's continued. So this is a new impulse. Okay.
Yeah. the breakup structure always continues after the correction only, right?
So we had a new impulse from here to
Hmm.
here, correction,
Yeah.
because this it is lower low,
Yeah.
this lower high. So another impulsive move started from this lower high, then
Yeah. Correct.
correction like this.
This lower high, is it crossed actually, Mr. Kevin? The lower high, is it an inducement or this same level?
No, there was an inducement there.
Okay.
So this went higher than this.
Okay. Okay. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we have another inducement here.
Yeah.
So meaning this is lower low,
Exactly.
lower high.
Yeah.
Then another impulsive move started,
Mhm.
then correction. Okay, you can
Yeah.
see this
Yeah.
went higher than this again.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about it later. But this is the
Yeah.
oh, mhm. I think it's equal low. So if it's equal, this is the last one. So this is
Yeah.
another
Yeah. That's a correction.
before. Okay, so I don't know if you got the idea like that.
Yeah, yeah. No, normally when it comes to the real chart, a little bit difficulty will be there because when I start doing myself, I will have more clarification. But I got actually what you're showing me. It's clear for me.
So okay, see currently it's like price wants to change direction. This is where
Yeah,
the correct don't know yet. So so after lower high, it's always break of structure. After
correct.
lower low, it's always break of structure. So I didn't put it
Yeah,
here. So we have one here, break of structure.
right of structure, yes.
Okay. All right. So this is impulse to the downside.
Yeah,
Okay.
Again,
Now
correction.
correction. The
Yes.
correction is
Correction, and it looks like a trend change.
yes. So, but we don't know yet
We
until.
don't know it.
So if we have something like this, it means this is just a
It's
sweep.
exactly. Okay.
What we were talking.
I
But we
see.
can the price can do something like this now and then start going up from it.
Mhm.
That's a change of trend.
Okay.
So that's the next class. We talk about trend change.
Trend change. Okay. This trend change, normally we can identify in advance, usually, how the accuracy will be there, Mr. Kevin, in your experience. Like, forget about your experience because you have a lot of experience. But as a beginner for me, if I am learning, how much accurately I can predict the trend change based on these classes?
That's what we do the next class.
Okay. Okay.
Change is happening. There's what you will see.
Okay.
There's a way you confirm trend has actually
Okay.
changed.
Nothing is difficult. Right.
After this class now, that's the next thing. So I want you to be able
Yeah.
to structure very well and this
Yeah.
lower
Yeah. Yeah. This you have to be very thorough. Exactly.
you understand very well now. We'll now talk about.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you have questions based on what we shared so far.
Right now there is no question, Mr. Kevin, because as I told that as and when I do, obviously I will have some confusion. First, I will do without recording, and I will check 2 3 charts. I will see. Then I will record one, and I will send to you. And if still there is a confusion still exists, then same like we can do on the next class live. But before that, I will practice in a couple of charts.
Great. Good.
Yeah.
All right. Enjoy your day.
Yeah. So thank you so much for the nice class. Anyway, thank you so much, Mr. Kevin.